I spent 6 hours farming rogues to get a feel for the details that not everyone talks about. Let's start with weapon selection after trying various rifles, carbines and so on. I came to the conclusion that the best choice is the RFB with a scope like this. It has good penetration and you won't need to change the sight during the entire raid. Equip yourself with lightweight gear and make sure to insure it. You can often find good armor from rogues.
I recommend visiting my Buy Me a Coffee page. There you'll find a lot of education content about the game Escape from Tarkov, ranging from weapon builds to a breakdown of game mechanics. I'll be happy to see everyone there.
Now let's get to the route directly. Here we are, approaching this road. Under no circumstances should you move to the right side of these sandbags, or else you'll get blown up by a grenade launcher. Whenever possible, turn left and descend into the ditch along which we'll run until we reach the water. Upon reaching the water, circumvent from the right side in the circle. Our landmark will be this suitcase. Turn right and you'll see a dried up tree. Near it, there's a bush. And from the left side of that bush, take a careful look. There you can see the grenade launcher. Take him out. Don't get too close, or he might spot you and blow you up. There's also a machine gunner on the right, so be cautious. Don't expose yourself to him. Turn right and continue to circumvent as we arrive. As practical experience has shown, the alternative option of just running straight ahead is faster and equally safe. Of course, if you want, you can climb up these rocks and attempt to kill the machine gunner. However, it's not as safe as it could be. Turning left, run along the shore until you reach the rocky area. Right now it's crucial not to get picked off by any snipers. I don't recommend going higher as there's a chance of getting killed by a machine gunner. Here you'll see a rock. It serves as our cover from the rogues in the warehouses. From this position you can safely take out the machine gunner. However, there might be a situation where, for example, you miss your shot. In this case you have two options. Wait for him to return to his initial position or simply retreat. Be cautious. If you see that the machine gun isn't in the horizontal position, it means the rogue might be standing nearby and can damage you. For clarity, let's wait and see that he has returned. Eliminate him. Now, the most important thing is not to expose yourself from behind the rock. If you are careless, the rogue in the warehouse can easily kill you. Continue your movement as I'm showing. You need to get through the tunnel. Next you'll see this rock. Go to the right side of it. Climb up and immediately turn left. Two rocks, you need the one farther away. Hug that rock and now you can see. If someone at the machine gun, stand up and eliminate them. Like that. Then carefully scout for a second person on the roof. They can move freely, so keep that in mind. Thoroughly scan the area to check if anyone is on the ground. In some cases, a ground group might spawn right on the road. In this situation, be extremely careful. And to increase your chances of winning, use the uneven mountain terrain. Try to peek from different angles. If they are not on the road, I still recommend throwing a flashbang to listen for any screams. However, I must warn you that a flashbang doesn't guarantee safety. As you approach, you can choose to go to the right. However, there is no good reason to do so. The main problem lies in the third warehouse, specifically in the ground group that spawns there. It's almost impossible to see them clearly unless you have a thermal scope, but even then, your chances of winning are slim. They will just tear you apart. Of course, there's an option to clear the ground group that spawns inside the building. In this case, it's essential to know that this fence is not bulletproof. A more intelligent alternative is to go from the left side and jump through the window. But if the rogues do spawn downstairs, from my bitter experience, I can tell you that you shouldn't linger outside for too long, otherwise they can somehow sneak past you and you won't even realize where the shots are coming from. Once you deal with the ground group, the next thing you need to do is clear the second warehouse. There are 3 maintained spots where rogues may be: on the machine gun, on the second machine gun, and with a grenade launcher. Initially I thought it might be possible to kill them from the window inside the building. However, it's better not to do that because the ground group from the third warehouse can easily kill you. Based on my experience, it's best to shoot them from the main exit, behind the corner, accurately taking out each of the rogues. The key is to do it precisely. If you miss a shot, don't linger too long or you might get killed. Keep in mind that after you eliminate each of them, the others may start moving randomly on the roof. This can be a very dangerous situation. Once you deal with them, carefully exit from the first warehouse. There might be a rogue on the roof, but it's more likely that they will be there. However, it's not necessary for them to be on the machine gun or even visible. In that case, try to quickly run behind the stone wall and take them out with precise shots. If you want to loot all the rogues you killed, first throw a grenade while approaching the second warehouse and listen for any sounds. Again, carefully check the area near the third warehouse. It's crucial to clear them out, otherwise they will kill you at any moment. Sometimes there are raids when they are not there, or they are inside the building. In that case, you won't be able to snipe them and you'll have to get closer. The video ends here. Thank you for watching, folks, and for sticking around to the end. See you next time, and good luck!